Oh, good.
Everyone stay still and try not to make any loud noises. Easy as pie.
I'm going to control Varric. That way we know that we don't hit a trap. Oh. Oh.
I always wanted to try this.
Oh shit, it's looking at me. Bethany, thank you.
Fire and ice.
Bianca, baby, introduce yourself.
Your mistake.
No. Pin.
Come here.
Can I use this again? Not yet.
Fire and ice.
Fight. Seems we are victorious.
Good, didn't have to use an item. If I've learned anything during these DLCs, try not to waste too many items, because there's going to be so many more fights later. On the bright side, I'm way more prepared now than I was before. Oh.
Bianca's getting lonely.
Ah, Chameleon's breath, come on.
Piece of cake.
Hey guys, can we focus on, like, the same target or something? Oh.
You'll have to be faster than that.
Ooh. There we go.
Another one for me. How many of you got Hawke?
Yep. Die, 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 die!
Remind me never to get on our bad side. Seems to be unhealthy.
Not to mention it turns out very badly, thank God. Strategy. And health potions. There seems to be something down around this corner here. Something tells me this is going to be more about brute force and fighting.
You hate being underground, and you avoid the Carter the same way you do the Merchant Guild.
There's no way I'd miss watching you make these motherless nug-lickers cry.
Well, at least he has his priorities straight. Man. Something tells me that that's where the majority of this DLC is going to happen.
So these are really the deep roads. I'd read about them, but I'm rather glad I missed out years ago. Yes, I think things worked out for the best.
Cool, the DLC even, like, recognizes the fact that I left Bethany behind. You know, that makes me wonder, if I took Bethany with me to the deep roads, would she still have been taken? I mean, she probably would have. It probably would have been something like Cullen waiting for us to appear at our doorstep, ready to take her away. But I can't help but wonder.
people about our escape from Lothering. Why do you make it sound like I had food all over my face?
You're larger than life, Hawke. I had to give you a few flaws just to make you approachable.
Did you just call me fat?
Yes, that's pretty much how I tell it. Hawke rolled into the fray like a gigantic pudding covered in gravy. It's more dramatic that way.
I'm not sure about the epicness of this tale.
Ah, everyone's a critic.
Let's go this way. Oh. Graven Circle, 19% critical damage. That's interesting. And a belt that could be useful for Bethany. Shit, my inventory's actually filling up really fast. That's concerning. I'm hoping we get an opportunity to sell most of this. Whoa! See, this game should not have jump scares. What the hell? There we go, trap went off.
Another...
No.
There! Now you fall!
Fuck you.
I'll deal with this.
Oi. Yeah, rally. There we go. Sorry about that, Varric. Got a little bit reckless there.
Not going to happen.
Well, which way am I supposed to go then? Did I miss something in here? There was a save point. There was a save marker right here, but... I don't see anything. Where the hell should I be going? I'm looking around very, very carefully.
How is it you get into these situations so often?
Oh,
What do you mean?
Attacked by dwarves, approached by strangers, stumbling upon ancient riddles? Madness.
I don't know why it's like that. Fate, I suppose.
Fate is a word for the Maker's poor sense of humor.
is that a slight bit of concern you have for me? Ah, there it is. Team sent to evaluate to fortify structures. Revealed construction that is remarkably sturdy for its age. 2 levels below the surface, we discovered a series of twisting underground passages. Not an hour later, one of the newer men reported voices from the depths. Flew into a frenzy, demanding that we leave immediately. Those unused to tight spaces often display such hysteria. Thankfully, I was able to calm him down before his raving affected the rest of the team. But he was gone this morning. Tracks had led deeper into the caverns. We shall follow him. Oh, good. We should probably be very nervous then about what we might find. Strength, magic, immunity, stun. Most of the stuff I have is meh. I'm hoping there's like some sort of vendor I run into by chance during this DLC. Bye-bye. I hit them all. Hit them all. That's what I wanted to do before in the first place. They line themselves up, then, you know, it only seems fair I show them the consequences of their stupidity.
Piece of cake.
The Hawk.
Someone's left a surprise here.
You know, if you guys actually held still. There you go. God damn it. Huh. What? I miss? Since when do I ever miss my shots?
Get back! I think I got blood on my coat.
Ooh, that actually might be better than what Sebastian has. Alright, into the Carter hideout we go. Maybe we'll just stumble upon them playing cards, playing blackjack or some shit. Damn. Sucks to be you. And you.
I think it's over.
And that's the way I'm supposed to go, so that means I will go down here.
So, Varric, this spy network of yours,
Oh, this I have to hear.
you don't have one, do you? You make it all up.
Could be. That or I have an army of elven urchins. And they're all watching.
You are a strange, hairy little man.
Emphasis on the hairy. Not that that's a bad thing. Jesus, I'm almost full.
I hope you told Bodan where you were going. If we never come back, maybe someone will send a search party after their champion.
We'll be fine. We have tracked Bethany Hawke to the gallows, where the mages are housed. Bring her intact and unharmed. The blood of Malcolm Hawke must remain pure. If someone gets in your way, kill them, but do it quietly. The Great One will reward you richly for your service. In the name of the Master, Corpheus, may he see sunlight again. It's probably whatever creature's wrapped up in lyrium chains.
Dwarves can't use magic, blood, or otherwise. And what's this got to do with Father?
The Master, Corypheus. Clearly, these dwarves have found a demon to worship. But why would it seek your blood?
I guess we only get that answer from Corypheus.
And whatever answer we do get is probably going to be very, very, like, foreboding and ambiguous. Come on, let me draw my weapon. How do I draw it? Oh well. Have fun. God, they're all focusing on me. Shit. Well, we lost Varric. For now, anyway. Oh.
Oh, this doesn't look... Must finish this.
It's like the only one left alive that's of worth.
Can't keep this up. Let's do this again sometime.
Damn it, Varric. Ooh, Boots of the Fortress. Which are actually significantly better. Alright. Like many of you, I was once a thieving wretch. I was a servant to coin and my own base desires, and as when I heard his call, Corypheus opened my eyes, just as he has opened yours, and showed me what was true. What is Dakarta besides Corypheus? Nothing but dust and ashes. Only Corypheus is eternal. We are his hands and his eyes on the surface. We are the ones he honored with his trust, to dig him from his prison in the deep roads. When Corypheus steps into the sunlight, oh, we will have a cramp in our back. Praise him! Praise Corypheus! Ow, seriously, cramp. It's like you get that really bad cramp that's just jutting down like the back of your spine. Alright, let's move on. Thankfully, junk stacks as opposed to just each taking up an individual piece of your space.
You know, I might be able to give you a hand with that.
Whoa. Creepy.
We're good to go.
It's creepy how your voice echoes like that, dude.
Easy as pie.
Ooh, lots of health potions, money.
Not likely.
Oh, you can't open that one, huh? You can open everything else but that one.
So why does the master want to talk, lady, anyway?
It is not our place to question.
Does it have something to do with the key? Didn't it belong to somebody, Hawke?
Let's open. Probably the dumbest thing I've ever done.
May I
Well, it's more experience for me, but still. Think of the experience, think of the experience. Ah, I got knocked into the cage. We got potions to spare. Take them. Thank you. Woo. Dodged a bullet there. Seven
You
sovereigns.
must hate the Darkspawn after what they did to your home.
Why would you bring that up now?
Can you hear that? Drum beats.
The wardens did not guard the key with care. It was left in a repository with objects of little worth. Trinkets, dusty gray warden trophies, not even a guard posted. Fools! If only they knew what they had and had lost. It will not wake at my touch. It sleeps and its power remains within. The Great One says it requires Malcolm Hawke's blood to awaken it. Only then can its power set him free. I will find the heir to the blood and the Great One will reward me. Yes, let it be soon. Leader of the Carta and Kirkwall.
A key tuned to Father's blood? Highly unlikely. He was no blood mage, right?
If this has to do with your father, we'd better get our hands on this key. You, Elf, are one lucky son of a bitch.
Is this about the Diamondback game? Again?
I've never seen anyone bluff like that in my life. I was sure you had a handful of nothing.
So was I. You're the one who pointed out I had 4 serpents.
See? Luckiest bastard I've ever seen.
God. Hearing Fenris so happy is so weird. Like, it almost feels unnatural, sort of weird. Alright, good. Game saved.
The Hawk's blood. The Master will rise. He will be free.
Garav?
Varric? No one told me you would be part of this. We were just going after the Hawk.
Why has the Carter been attacking me?
I can't say. The Master must be free.
Really, Garav? I thought better of you than this. I mean, gutting the occasional competitor for fun and profit, that's the game. But what are you all even doing here? Worshipping demons?
We drink the Darkspawn blood. He calls us.
Ah, that's why the eyes are glazed over.
Why would you do that? Won't you just die?
It's the only way to hear the music.
Oh, come on, you nug licker. Snap out of it. There's no gold in hallucinating.
An acquaintance of yours, Varric?
Hawke, this is Garav. He's a greedy, brilliant bastard son of a nug from the Carta. Garav, this is Hawke, the one whose blood you want to drink or bathe in or whatever. But if you're after eternal youth, I've got to tell you, she's no virgin.
The Master is calling. He needs the blood.
Garav, buddy, this isn't like you. Look, I've still got Bianca. Never misfired a day in her life. You don't want her to see her papa like this, do you?
What the hell is going on? What do we do with him?
Varric, you want to spare this bastard?
Not if he's after you, Hawke. Bianca, I think it's time to say goodbye. Reinforcements, you bastard!
Damn it. That's sweet, though. Not if he's after me, huh? At least he's looking after my well-being.
Line them up for me. I'll take them down.
That's awesome of him.
Another one? Go. You got Hawke.
Yeah, got the finishing shot anyway.
You poor, stupid bastard. I used to do business with the Carter. Back in the day. Garav was a nutcase then too, but in a good way. He was trying to design a new type of repeating crossbow. Bianca was the only one that ever worked. I can't believe he ended up like that.
Poor Varric. A ring that's specifically for him. Bonus to evade traps, 2% chance to stealth when hit. I guess I could use that over this, maybe. Critical damage, physical damage, magic resistance. Yeah. There we go. It's interesting that, like, with everybody who has, like, their own different amount of weapons and that they can switch between, Varric's is always the same, Bianca. Which is awesome because I really love his weapon. It's kick-ass. Oh, shit.
You missed.
Tried to do as much damage as I could to all of them. Take care of the alchemist.
Now you fall.
Bianca, you think that beautiful.
You know, besides the fact that Varric
Messing with us
is one of my
suicide.
favorites, to control, it's also the fact that since Varric's the storyteller to Dragon Age 2, basically, seems kind of fitting that he would be the one attending one of the stories, you know? Oh, return to Kirkwall. What the shit? Would you like to return to Kirkwall? You will be able to resume Legacy whenever you like. Oh! So the DLC works in the sense that I can come back and forth. I guess this is supposed to be a pretty big DLC. Alright. I need to sell stuff anyway. I know for the most part a lot of them are well equipped. But let's go to the Emporium to sell the stuff that we don't want. Oops. Keep up building her defense. Knockback resistance, magic resistance. Let's go with magic resistance. Also, take a look to see if any of the weapons are better for her. Eh. Yeah, that seems better. That isn't. Willpower, twisted steel ring, strength and magic. Having immunity to stun would be nice, though. Seal of Kirkwall isn't really that, like, all that anyway. Alright, let's sell.
The Templar
What?
sometimes come.
Oh, Templar sometimes come by, yada yada. I thought he was going to say something important. I'm so conceited.